All right, friends of Mississippi, it is coming up on 2:35, and I wanted to do a quick little video here and show you guys that the counties and the areas that are in the yellow shaded area right here, that includes the Memphis metro area. This also includes South Haven, Hernando, Oxford, New Albany, Pontotoc, Tupelo, Corinth, Mississippi, and Clarksdale. Also down here towards the Houston, Mississippi area and Amory, you guys are underneath a brand new tornado watch. And this watch will go into effect now and it will be ending at 9 p.m. this evening for Western Tennessee and Northern Mississippi. Now, the primary threats include several tornadoes likely, with a couple of intense tornadoes possible, widespread damaging winds, and isolated gusts up to 75 miles per hour. And check this out, large hail and large hail events of up to 2 inches in diameter. All right, so once again, this is a brand new tornado watch, and this does include the areas of northern Mississippi and western Tennessee. Now, there, of course, are the areas in the yellow shaded area, and the yellow counties are underneath the tornado watch until 9 o'clock tonight. And this includes South Haven, Hernando, Oxford, New Albany, Pontotoc, Tupelo, Houston, Clarksdale, and Corinth, Mississippi. Now, it also includes the area up here of Olive Branch, Mississippi. And as you can see, here's what's going on inside the City Hall of Orange Branch, Mississippi right now. And as you can see, it is cloudy up there, but we currently have a temperature of close to 80 degrees and a dew point close to 60. And that is going to mean for some nasty weather coming on up. Now, let me take off the watch area. And let me show you, there, of course, is your line of storms that are not severe, but these are packing quite a punch. And these storms are about 65 miles to the west and southwest of Memphis, Tennessee. So these storms are going to be strengthening over the next few hours coming up here towards a point. Next up is going to be the Helena and West Helena area, then getting into South Haven, Memphis, Collierville, Hernando, and then Olive Branch, Mississippi. Now, like I said, none of these are severe right now. However, there are a couple of other severe storms that we got to watch out for. And any of these cells that are back down here into Texas, Arkansas, and then any of this action that is over here in Arkansas as it tries to push into Mississippi, we're going to have to watch for the potential of isolated spin up tornadoes within the line of storms. And all of this is going to eventually move over here into the delta of Mississippi. And when it moves over into the delta of Mississippi, that is when it's going to be the most severe later on this afternoon and this evening. So that is the area of concern right now. We've got one active warning down here south of Tyler, Texas. And then we've got this other line of storms and a brand new severe thunderstorm warning just off to the east of Jonesboro, Arkansas, that is just northwest of downtown Memphis. And as you can see right there, winds in excess of 70 miles per hour. So these storms are definitely strengthening and packing quite a punch. So you guys are definitely going to want to be on your guard over the next hour or so. Now, let me take off the radar and show you one other thing that I wanted to do. And of course, there is the new updated moderate risk that does include the northern portions of the Jackson, Mississippi metro area. This includes the Ridgeland area. It includes Canton, Carthage, Durant, Kosciuszko. Just off to the west of Starkville is in the new moderate risk. Houston, all of the Tupelo metro area is now in the moderate risk, and then it goes all the way up here into Corinth, over to Memphis, South Haven, and Olive Branch, and then Hernando as well. So there, of course, is your brand new huge moderate risk that includes the area south of St. Louis and southern Indiana, all the way down into Arkansas, into Little Rock, and then going over here to just off towards the west of Nashville, Tennessee. So this, of course, is the main hotspot for the potential of some damaging tornadoes later this afternoon and this evening, and especially if you are down here in central, western, and eastern Mississippi. But once again, there are your areas basically that the moderate risk goes all the way down into the Ridgeland, Canton, Mississippi area, and also cuts across into just the northern suburbs of the Jackson, Mississippi metro area. So once again, I will be providing severe weather coverage, and we actually, there you go, a brand new tornado warning. So these storms are definitely starting to strengthen. We got a brand new tornado warning. It is radar indicated for places just off to the east of Jonesboro, Arkansas. Once again, this is radar indicated. But once again, there, of course, is your line of storms that are probably about 30 to 40 miles west of Memphis, moving in that direction right now. So you are definitely going to want to keep abreast of the latest weather information later this afternoon and this evening. And once again, have multiple ways of receiving warnings in the event that we do get a couple of tornadoes out here in the delta of Mississippi. So, guys, I'm going to sign off until we get a closer time, and this comes closer into the Mississippi area. But for right now, we're all underneath a tornado watch, basically from the 82 corridor to the north until 9 o'clock tonight. I will see you guys a little bit later on. Here in Mississippi, the first time a tornado warning is issued for the state of Mississippi.